video games. A ton of them. I love yard sales. What's up, guys? Out with Damon. We're gonna hit some yard sales.
Doing some sailing out in South Dayton, Dunkirk area. See if we can find some hot items.
Probably make a bundle here and see what we can get for everything. These Game Boys look pretty good. They're all smashed. Let's see if we can get those two. Welcome back, everybody. Now, as you can see in the footage, that I got some stuff today, and it's pretty good stuff. I'm really happy with this pickup, and here's the big box of stuff. Now, not everything in this box is from that table. She actually had more, and actually now she's one of my contacts because she actually used to have a video game store. So that's really cool. She's got boxes and boxes of stuff. So I'm really hoping she gets back with me. She gave me some really good deals on this stuff, and most of it's collection pieces. Let's get right into this box. So first, we'll go over the Game Boys that you see in the footage. They are SP Advances, and they are like the green, mint green color. And unfortunately, they are really beat up. But as you can see right there, they were $2 for both. So they're $1 a piece. I'm not going to pass that up even if they're broken, but as you can see, this one's pretty torn apart. Cable's broken here, comes right apart. But honestly, it doesn't cost that much for new casings for this and the new ribbon, so it should be an easy fix. So I'm pretty happy just to even add that to my collection if I don't get it fixed. And the other one is actually a lot better shape. Just this hinge is broke here, but it actually does turn on, and it does work. So that's fantastic. Like I said, cool mint teal color, and also these are the 101 models. It says it right here. If you don't know what that means, the 101 models came out a little later, and they're actually got a lot better backlighting. And that's fantastic because they're actually worth a little bit more money as well. So I'm really happy with those. And I did get some games, as you can see in the footage as well. We got, right off the bat, good one, Pokemon Sapphire. Yes, the label's a little messed up on it. That's a fantastic pickup. I paid $1 for that. I'm not gonna pass that up for $1. Even if the battery's dried out, I can replace the battery easy. Next one was Wario Land 4. This is another great game. that's worth quite a bit of money. So another good pickup there, and I don't have that one in the collection. Got Tony Hawk's Underground. Another great game. Obviously the Tony Hawk. Mario and Luigi's Superstar Saga, that's another 20 plus game. Really good game there. And we got Arcade Advanced. Another great game there. And then we have R-Type DX for the colored Game Boy. Now this game, if you like the side-scrolling shooting games, this game's fantastic. Definitely recommend checking that out. Alright, now we're going to get into the PS1 games. There's over 150 PS1 games. There's quite a bit. Not a lot of them have cases, but we're going to go over the ones with cases, and then we'll go through the booklet that they're in. So we'll start with Scrabble. We got NASCAR Rumble. Dave Mirra's BMX Freestyle Biking. I find this quite often. We got this of Bombing Islands. A little bit of writing on the case, but cases can be easily replaced. Ford Racing 2 for PS2. And then Crash Bandicoot Warped. We got Wheel of Fortune. Cool, I'm gonna check that game out.
Win big.
A Bug's Life. We got a lot of cool kids games. Like, I'm not worried about that because I don't have them in the collection. So we got Pro Pinball, Fantastic Journey, Test Drive Le Mans for Dreamcast actually. We got Pipe Dream 3D. We got this cool Underground CD Magazine Volume 3, Issue 3. Now, I like these. You see me pick these up quite often, but I've never seen one in a double disc kind of fold pack, so that's kind of neat.
That's why we can't have nice things.
I suck. We got Caesar's Palace 2000. We got Tony Hawk's Project 8 for PS2. Corvette for PS2. Jet Moto 3. Big Strike Bowling. Grand Theft Auto 2. Tarzan. Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. Army Men Sarge's Heroes 2. Got it. This is a classic because I used to play this quite often with my friend Damon. Hot Wheels Turbo Racing. This game was cool because you can actually do flips, spins, and do all kinds of cool tricks and unlock awesome tracks. Fantastic racing game. We got Frogger 2, Swamp's Revenge. We got Tiny Tank, which I think this one's like a $20 game complete or more, so that's pretty good. It's not bad. This is a good one. Hercules. I know this one's up there in price too. And the cool thing about this is, I don't know if you realized, but there's actually 2 discs.
Hercules, Hercules.
Hercules. We got Wild 9. Now I found this in the previous video, so I found it 2 times now this year. And the last one that is actually complete in-box case, Ridge Racer Revolution. Ridge Racer games are always cool racing games. They're always kind of a different kind of racing game, so I like those. Now, bear with me on this. It's going to take a long time. Remember these guys.
Going back to the 90s.
This is full of just disc-only games. Full. Let's go over them. I didn't really go over them too well, but I've seen some pretty good gems in here, so I'm pretty happy. Alright, so checking out this booklet. Full of games. Now I'm not going to go over every single one, as you can see what they are, but you can even see in the tags that some of them were 50 cents, some of them were $1, some of them were 25 cents. Now, as we're going through, I'll go over the better ones, but as you can see, there's like 10 Pin Alley, Test Drive, Off-Road, there's some sports games in here. We got Croc. I mean, if you love that little crocodile, he's such a good guy. And then these are actually the same game twice. So there's a couple doubles in here. We got right here, right off the bat, we got Armored Core. This game disc only is like $18 or more. Then this big guy, Castlevania Symphony of the Night. That's like a $50 game, or maybe a little bit more loose. I paid $1 for it, so that's a fantastic find. Right over here we got Blasto. It's another like $15 to $20 game loose. And we got Spyro. I mean, we got some good games in this lot here. We got Dukes of Hazzard. I mean, how can you not like the Dukes of Hazzard? Then we got Jungle Book. Obviously, there's some more sports games. There's PGA Tours, some knockouts. We got Warzone. We got another Dave Mirra. There's 007 Racing, so that's pretty cool. And actually, there's 2 of these, and one of them is a collector's edition, so that's kind of neat. We got Tomb Raider 1 and 2. Some more sports games here. We got Frogger. We got Frogger here. WW, I think that's F.
Yes.
In Your House. I'm pretty sure that's one's a little bit more expensive. We got Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver. I mean, that's a 20, 30, maybe $30 game complete, so that's a pretty good disc-only game. Tony Hawk 3. Here's a couple good ones right here. I've been looking for these for a long time. We got Digimon World 1 and World 2. Now, as you can see, 50 cents a piece. These games are easily $30 or more loose. Complete, I think they're like 50 to 60, maybe a little bit more. So that's a pretty good pickup there. We got Area 51, Fighting Force, that's also a collector's edition. Pac-Man World, if you like Pac-Man games, that's a great game for Pac-Man. We got more Tiger Woods, we got Winnie the Pooh, we got Gran Turismo's, another Dave Mirra, so we got a bunch of Dave Mirra. This one's actually fantastic. King of the Fighters 99. That's a pretty good game. I'm pretty sure that's a $15, $20 game. Complete's probably more. Here's a Medal of Honor Collector's Edition. So there's a lot of Collector's Edition games. So that's kind of nice to see. We flip it over. We got Nuclear Strike. We got Cubix. Let's see. We got ESPN. There's more sports games here. Battle Area Toshiden. That's a not for resale version. That's pretty cool. So that might be worth some money. We got kickboxing, some more sports games. This one's cool, Future Cop. I'm pretty sure that one's expensive too. And she wanted $2 for that one. We got Sledstorm. I know Bruce likes
Ryan, I see you got the game I want.
I might
Give
give
it
that
to me.
one. It'd be nice.
Give it to me now!
Yeah. We got Ridge Racer again. 4x4 hardcore driving. That game's actually really super fun. Look at this. We got Mega Man X4. Great game there. Oh, there we go. Skull Monkeys. Now you want to talk about rare game? That one's up there. I'm pretty sure that's another $40 to $50 disc game only, maybe $80 to $100 complete. So that's a really good rare game. A couple SpongeBob games. We got Borderlands. We got Action Bass. You see in the last video, I found that brand new sealed still. We got Jeopardy. Some more sports games. We got Namco. Fade to Black. I don't think I've ever heard of that one. That one looks pretty fun. Ape Escape. I know that's another $20-some dollar game. Oh, here we go. Starblade. Now see that one says 50 cents. I'm pretty sure that's another $50 disc right there. Complete might be almost another $100 bill on that one. So there's some good games in this lot I got. Here's Gundam. There's Gundam Battle Assault 2. So that's another probably $20 disc right there. That's a third Cold Wars 3. So there's a lot of extras. Thrasher. That's actually a pretty rare skating game. So I'm pretty sure that's a $20 game or more. We got, here we go. Game Shark. Those are easily $20 discs. Finally got Driver 1. Been looking forever for that for some easy, rare, or easy, common game. It's hard to find, I guess, apparently for me. We got Metal Gear Solid again. I find that quite often, and that's a pretty good easy seller for some money back. We got some more sports games here, some racing. Here's another good one. Blood Omen Legacy of Kain. I think that's like it's a collector's edition, so I think all 3 games are on that, and I'm pretty sure that's a $16 to $20 game, easily, disc only. Epidemic, that one's a pretty good one. We got more Knockout Kings, we got more Jet Motos, we got Crash Bandicoot 2. You can't go wrong with Crash Bandicoot. We got Smackdowns, we got Spyro the Year of the Dragon, we got Tiny Toons, we got another Tony Hawk, that's the first one. Here's some PS2 games. There's Robotic. We got NASCAR. Here's Mafia for PS2. I'm pretty sure that's a pretty good $20, $30 game, complete. And then as we get to the last couple pages here, you see there's Team Rocket. That used to be a kid show on, I think it was Network. Pretty sure. That's a pretty good show. We got Spider-Man 1. I think this one here is pretty good for the PS1. If I remember, this is a $20, $30 game or so complete, so probably disc only is probably 14, 15 bucks. And then we got Crash Bash. So I mean, this thing was full. Fantastic finds, 50 cents, $1 a piece. Can't beat it for, that's definitely for some disc being 50, 60 bucks easy. So once again, I find another big haul this year. It's been a really good year. All right, guys, like I said, it's been a really super good year, but I kind of wanted to go over some price charting for all this stuff that I got in this lot, and let's go through it, and we'll go how much I paid and how much everything's worth altogether. But it's the first half of the video before I open the big book full of loose games. This is the stuff that's worth before that, so we'll go over that really quick. So the first page, you can see as I put the CIB, the loose games, and all that, and what they're worth. The first page total is $117.05. Second one's $58.74. Third one is $114.33. And the fourth one is $115.40. Now, I couldn't find the second system broken in there, and the only really one it showed was the black system, but they're all kind of worth the same. So I went to eBay for sold listings on broken SP systems, and there was some still for $35, $40, some even a little bit more. So I went off of that, and I added that in with it as well, which gave me a total of $445.52. That's just for the first half. Now let's go through the loose games. All right, guys, let's go through the loose discs through price charting and see how much all that was worth. There was like 5 or 6 demo discs I couldn't find. I'm sure they're not worth a whole lot anyway, so I just didn't add them in. But I did add them into the total games that I got through the whole lot. First page is $43.70. Next is $48.57. Next is $134.46. Next is $50.18. $71.81. $64.96. $83.55. $87.81. $31.75. $38.59. $133.88. $47.82. $36.70. $105. And $100.86. Now that's all of them. That brings the total of everything all together $1,525.16, which was 2 SP systems and 184 games total. Now I paid $180 for all those games. So that was a really big deal. Like, I'm not going to resell a lot of these though, because there were a lot of them for my collection. So I'm really happy to add to my collection for a super cheap price. I did not realize how much that stuff was actually going to be worth. So great deal. Can't wait to show you guys some more. I got a lot more coming. So stay tuned. Get ready to watch some more videos.